Since the photo leak yesterday, which potentially show a brand new DJI drone, the comments section is buzzing. But which drone model might this be? Let's discuss. Hi, I'm Ash from DroningON, and yesterday we put out an analysis video looking at these photos which are speculated to have leaked from DJI, picturing what might be a new drone. Now, these photos may not lead to a drone actually ever being released, but we certainly have looked closely and we can't see any evidence of Photoshop manipulation. But it's very important at this time to talk about what we don't know: its name, its resolution of video, its flight time, etc. However, some websites out there which will remain unnamed are quick to put together specification lists and call them facts. Please, let's avoid that kind of guesswork and stick to the evidence. We have evidence, these photos. It's important that we just talk about those. So the first model that's been talked about a lot in comments since these photos came out is the Mavic Air. People suggesting that this might be the Mavic Air 2. However, we've looked closely at these photos and we just think that the drone looks much bigger than the original Mavic Air. And one of the appeals of that original model was its nice compact form factor. The style of the drone is very different as well compared to the very sleek and smoothed Mavic Air model, and so we're not quite sure that that could be what this drone actually is. However, very clear from the comments is that everybody out there wants to see a Mavic Air successor with OcuSync, and that would be key. The next one that came up I find rather odd: the Mavic Mini 2. The Mavic Mini only came out a few months ago. It's highly unlikely, if not impossible, that DJI would release a successor to a drone that's barely 3 months old. Even a Pro version of the Mavic Mini wouldn't fit into the design, the look and the size of this drone in the photos, because it's clearly much bigger than the Mavic Mini. Another one is the obvious, Mavic 3. Now, this is possible because the Mavic 2 range have been out for just over a year and a half. It is, however, quite common for DJI to release special editions after a couple of years of a model being out in the market. This is generally a nice way of using up anything that's left in the factory. For example, if you look at the original Mavic, we had the Platinum and also the Alpine White one, both really nice looking models and had minor technical tweaks, not just aesthetic changes. However, the reason I very much doubt that this is a Mavic 3 is that controller, which looks incredibly basic. It looks like a backward step from what we have today with the Mavic 2, and I find it very, very unlikely that a drone costing over $1,000 shipping with a controller like that would impress the market. My view, this isn't a Mavic 3. The final one is what I'm going to go for here. Now, at the moment we have the Mavic Mini, which is the entry level. We have the Mavic 2, which is the prosumer level high-grade drone. We don't really have anything in the middle at the moment because the Mavic Air isn't under production anymore. I think that this might be a new Mavic 2 Basic or Mavic 2 Standard, or even just called the DJI Mavic. And that would be a mid-level drone, perhaps priced between $600 to $800 or something like that, and a stepping stone from the Mavic Mini up to the Mavic 2 Pro and Zoom. The key reason I think that is that controller, which clearly is very simplified, very basic. It lacks the screen that the Mavic 2 range have, because somebody that's new to drones or mid-range drones wouldn't necessarily ever need or look at that screen with the telemetry featured on it. For such a mid-level drone to be a success, we would want to see it incorporating OcuSync, however. The worry is that if it is mid-level price, it may not. And therefore we may be looking at another advanced Wi-Fi drone like the Mavic Mini and the Spark. That would be a shame. However, DJI are one of the first manufacturers to make it easy for consumers to get into drones without having to spend a fortune, and therefore I really do think that this might be that mid-level drone that people have been waiting for. Either way, remember the leaked photos of the Mavic 2? They were around long before the Mavic 2 ever launched, so this drone may not appear for 6 to 12 months. We shall see. In the meantime, comment with your thoughts on these photos. Avoid any specification lists stated as fact. Give this video a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.